hating on you with their friends, girl, you got it.
Hey, it's your girl Josie, and I'm back with another video. That sounded mad funny. But this video I'm doing 10 tips for dancers. Once again, actually more like 11. Tip number 1. Stop getting comfortable. Where there is uncomfortability, there is growth. So I know a lot of people will go to the same classes, do the same styles, do the same moves, and that's just what they're comfortable doing, which is okay. I understand. But so you know, when you're uncomfortable, that is where you grow. For me, myself, when I was younger and I was in dance classes and I had, you know, you're instructed stuff and you have to do things across the floor by yourself and you're a little kid and you're like, oh shit, it's my turn. Or oh shit, there's only like one person in front of me. Oh my god, it's my turn. And you're like, you have that anxiety and you're freaking out like, oh my god, I don't want to mess up. You're going across the floor, people are going to watch me. That builds character though. That builds character, that builds like trust in yourself, that builds confidence. Yeah, or you could just be in a dance class and you get picked to do a group or you get picked to do a solo. Stop just being comfortable. Go out there, do your thing, try new things, try new styles, try new tricks, and yeah, you will see the growth and the progression in yourself. Tip number 2. Train in various styles. Don't put yourself in a box with just one style. Branch out. So either you start dancing when you're young or you start dancing when you're older. Either way, learn and take multiple styles, whether that be like ballet. I feel like ballet is always great to take, even though like it could be boring to some people. You learn all the fundamentals in ballet. If you start dancing when you're older and you started taking heels classes, that's cool, that's great, but I feel like don't just stick to heels classes. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you do what you like, do what you enjoy. Who am I? But I'm just saying, for like true dancers that want to go into the professional atmosphere, train in multiple styles so you are not limited. If somebody needs a tap dancer, boom, I could tap. If somebody needs a heel dancer, I'm a heels dancer. If somebody needs you to be trained in like acrobatics, gymnastics and stuff, I could do a backflip. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't limit yourself to just one, because then you miss out on a lot of possible opportunities. So yeah. But if you're just, you know, you dance for fun and you don't really care about dance like that, it's just for fun, you go, you take classes, you do your little videos and stuff, then that's cool, I understand that. But if you're like really trying to be in like professional work, multiple styles. I'm telling you. Tip number 3. Remember, dance is never just about cool movements. You're portraying a story, utilizing your body as well as your face. Use your face, show emotion. Don't be too focused on the choreography that you forget about your face. You should really be able to showcase like happiness, sadness, being sassy, showing anger. But with that comes a lot of work, and just training and practicing. And I even like still to this day see dancers that are like my age that are very, very, very good dancers, but their face is like this. Nothing, and it's like nothing is coming out of them. And that's like the one thing that is super important. Like, if you mess up on choreography, it's okay, it is what it is. Like, you practice and you train and you get better and you do better and your choreography retention becomes better. But being able to really showcase emotion is a true skill. For me, when I was younger, I always felt uncomfortable, and I was the type of kid that would just smile, which is fine. You get older, you learn, you grow. But I didn't really dive deep into emotion portraying emotion, I would say until like my teens, or yeah, I would say like my teens. But it's a hard skill to learn. Like, a lot of dancers, they just get so focused on technique, or like just trying to really retain all the choreography and really not messing up, and they really forget about their face. So you could see like a heels performance or a heels video, and the routine is just super raunchy and sexy, and the vibe is like great, the dancer is great, the technique is great, but their face shows me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So then it just throws off the vibe, it throws off the video. And it's okay, like I say, it happens, but you need to recognize that showcasing emotion in dance and being able to act out certain things is super important as a dancer. Like I said, if a song is super upbeat and it's happy, show me happy. If a song is super slow and it's sad and there's all this sad emotion, show me you're sad. Show me that story that you're sad. If it's a sexy heels routine, give me sexy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to show emotion and act. Acting actually really is a big part in dance. You need to learn to be comfortable. You need to be comfortable in your skin. You need to be comfortable in the movement. You need to be comfortable in what you wear. You need to be comfortable showing emotion. You cannot hold yourself back. If you want to be the best dancer and the best that you can be, where there is uncomfortability, there is growth, and you're going to feel uncomfortable. And the more you do it, you're going to feel more and more and more and more comfortable. So then when someone says, hey, do this routine, I need you to be super sexy, I need you to be raunchy, you're going to be like, okay, cool, whatever. Now, if you're doing a contemporary routine and you have to be really sad and show me frustration and show me, like, now you know how to do that. Super easy, not a problem. As a dancer, work on that. Work on your face. It's so important. Tip number 4, train on your own and not just in class. Yes, going to class is important, obviously, if you're trying to progress and work on technique, or just work on choreography retention, or maybe you're going to a class and you just really want you just want to get a good video, and that's fine too. Like I see a lot of dancers and choreographers kind of like knocking people for going to class to get like a dope video, but like obviously that isn't always going to be your number one goal. But if you really want to go to a class and you just want to kill a routine and get a good video to share, that's fine. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about that. It's cool. If you don't really have the funds and stuff to be able to do your own stuff at the moment, and you know, okay, if I go to this class and there's going to be professional footage that I can share, and it's still my work of me dancing and putting in that energy, I see nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it is what it is. You go to class to either train, work on technique, choreography retention, network with other dancers, get video and content. Like, people try to like downplay like getting content, and it's, as a dancer, you need content. You need to build your portfolio. You need to build your resume. You need to showcase your work. If somebody is trying to book you for a job and says, let me see a professional video of you dancing, send me a 30-second clip, here's a video of me in a class. You know what I'm saying? So it's important. Don't let nobody try to make, it matters. You do want content as well. I was saying training on your own and not just in class. So that means taking what you learned in class and doing it at home. So you don't have to be in class just to train. If you want to order a ballet bar off Amazon to do bar work, do it. If you want to stretch every other day or every day at home, all the stretching you do in your classes and you take that home and now you're stretching at home, your flexibility is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, take what you learn home and really study it, use it, work it, train it, do everything. Like, you don't always have to just be in a class setting. Tip number 5, study. Watch different videos on YouTube. Always seek out some sort of dance inspiration. So just if you're trying to work on becoming a better hip-hop dancer, watch a bunch of hip-hop videos, tutorials, just watching hip-hop routines, looking at really studying and watching movements and things they do. If you want to become a better heels dancer and learning to be more sexy, one, you need to work on obviously confidence and being comfortable with touching yourself, feeling your body. Like, it's your body. I feel like be comfortable in your body. You know what I'm saying? And I know in this generation, this society, that can be very hard, especially if you do. People kind of look at you as being cocky. It's like this weirdness. But yeah, just study, research, watch videos, watch choreography videos, watch training videos, just watch. Tip number 6. Don't forget to warm up and stretch. Warming up muscles before jumping into a class is super important, and we want to always work on flexibility overall as well. So if you're late to class, I know that's happened when people just jump in, but it's like it's not the best thing for your body. If your heart rate goes from like a certain, you want to like warm up your heart rate, warm up your muscles. So it's kind of, it's a good transition versus just your heart rate is at like, I don't know, 85, and then all of a sudden now it's at, I don't know, 120. Like, it's better to ease that versus to, it's just better for you. And then obviously for your muscles and stuff warming up, it's just good to like stretch, warm up your muscles, get everything moving and flowing and getting that fluidity in there versus just walking in and boom, going straight into choreography that it can potentially later on, the more you do that, can cause injury, and you don't want injury, obviously. So yeah, just don't forget to warm up. It's super important. Even like when you work out and stuff, you should never just go into lifting. Like, warm up your body. Tip number 7. Learn from multiple teachers. Never limit yourself to just one instructor. Then I understand if you have a good relationship with your instructor and there's trust and you're comfortable and you're paying and you're gonna get your money's worth. Oh my gosh. But you should never limit yourself to just one. And I'm gonna tell you why. Each teacher, each choreographer has something different to offer. What one person teaches is going to be completely different from another teacher. There can be similar things, but at the end of the day, it's different. Choreography-wise, the choreography I make versus somebody else is going to be completely different. We're not the same. So this is why I say when you learn from multiple teachers and multiple choreographers and you're learning different techniques and tricks and styles, and it just makes you a really well-rounded professional dancer. You're learning and you're like taking in all the information and absorbing it, and then you put it towards your work, your dance, your choreography. So when you just learn from one person, you're kind of just learning their style versus learning from a bunch of people, and you're like, okay, well, this person does this, this person does this, this person does this, and now I have all this information that I can put into my own work and come out with, my own style and be unique and different. So yeah, it's just really great to learn from multiple people. Tip number 8, stop being hard on yourself if you mess up. Acknowledge that, we're all human. We all make mistakes, and that's okay. You might go to one class and execute the choreography and you get a super dope video. You're proud of yourself, and then you go to a next class and your choreography retention was super off that day and you're messing up movements, and it's okay. It is what it is. You're human. The more you go, the more you practice, the more you train, and also just giving your body rest and your brain rest is also super important because, like I said, we're all human at the end of the day. We're not robots. We can't just keep going. Tip 9, stay genuine. Don't, you're training and obviously you're becoming better and you're becoming a better dancer and a better choreographer, and you're networking with dancers and you're doing all these visuals and you're getting booked jobs and Maybe now you're on a professional stage with an artist, or you're in an artist's video, which is super dope. It's just like, stay humble and genuine. Don't now like act super, I can't even talk. Don't act super cocky about it. Like, always recognize where you started and where you came from and how you built yourself. You know? Stay genuine to yourself. I think that's super important, because a lot of people think like, okay, now all of a sudden I'm on stage with Chris Brown, right? And now people have like this stank attitude and they think they're all that, which you should think you're all that, because you did that, you put in the work, you put in the time, you put in the energy, you invested into yourself, and you did all that, and you are all that. But there's a difference of being confident and being cocky, and you always want to be confident, not cocky, and you always want to just be humble, be genuine. Tip 10, have fun with it. I understand if you want to go and get professional work and be in a professional environment and get booked jobs, but always remember why you started and how it just makes you feel and how you have fun and why you love it and why you want to do it. Don't really like get lost in it of like, okay, this is my work, da 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 da, like boom boom boom, I'm trying to do this, and you're always so strict with it. Have fun. You're doing a video, have fun with it. It's a nice fun day. You're with a bunch of people, you're doing everything, you know, you're all doing what you love. So remember, have fun. I have 11 tips on here, but I'm actually going to give one more after this. Tip 11, invest into yourself. So as a dancer, obviously investing into good quality shoes, good quality dance wear, having different outfits to wear for shoots, putting in the time and money to train, putting in the energy to create dance videos, like running ads on social media. Like, invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't feel bad for investing into yourself. It's very, very, very important within the dance world, and just in this generation overall. Like, you should always be investing into yourself. And actually, one more tip I'm gonna give to dancers that was just super, super, super important, because I did this myself, and I see a lot of people doing it. Take breaks. Don't, like, I understand you love dance and you're so passionate about dance, but the best thing you can do for yourself and for your body is not, like, you want to train, but don't overtrain. Stop overtraining. You shouldn't be, it's cool if you do it once in a while, but it shouldn't be every day. Taking like 5 classes in a day, or doing a shoot and then taking 2 classes in the evening. Like, I understand you love it, you love to train, you're trying to network and build, you know, like build bonds with people, and like, I get it, but overtraining is not good for you. It's not good for your body, it's not good for your mind. And I used to be like that as well, where I literally danced every single day, I worked out 5 days a week, and I was just lost in it because you just love it so much. Low-key, it can become like an addiction, and you need to find hobbies and stuff, and just like friends, family, like things outside of dance too. Like I said, if you have a shoot and then you take a class later, and you know, you do stuff like that once in a while, but stop overtraining your body. It's really not good for you. It's not good for in the long run, especially if you're not fueling your body to sustain it. So like, if you're dancing for hours and hours and you're barely eating, you're gonna lose weight. And then obviously you lose weight, your immune system takes a hit. Like, it's just don't do that. And then you don't really get a lot of rest. Like, rest is so important as a dancer. A lot of people don't acknowledge it. People in general don't acknowledge like resting as being productive, when it really is productive. Like, you work out and you need to rest, so your muscles, and obviously soreness and things are tearing and things are growing, like, rest heals your body. So and you just feel better. So I feel like a lot of people need to learn to kind of like slow down and just be in the moment. Like I said, things happen and you're training or you have a busy day or a busy week, but learn, really, really, really learn to rest. You don't need to be dancing 5 hours, 6 hours. It's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the long term. You're going to end up causing an injury, or you're going to end up, like I said, if you're not fueling yourself, losing weight, it's not worth it. Yeah, you have to find the fine balance of everything. Where if you're training, okay, now I know I got to eat. I'm going to rest tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I'm hydrating myself. Yeah, just having that balance of, okay, I know I'm going to do this today. I know I'm going to do this tomorrow, and then I'm going to rest. Put rest in there, please. Like, it's stop overtraining. Oh my gosh. You want to train, but stop overtraining. Yeah, so that's it. Those are my tips to my fellow dancers, things that I've learned myself, because I've been in your shoes. I've been there. I've done the overtraining, and I've done it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like and appreciate all my little tips, and maybe they'll be useful to you and you can apply it to yourself. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Adios.